Okay, so I did my case on the effects of COVID-19 on Molly Green. Basically, just taking a look at how small businesses in Nashville have overcome obstacles or like dealing with the hardships of COVID-19. So, just a little background of Molly Green. It's a retail store founded by sisters Brittany Hartwell and Anna Miller, 2011. The mission of their brand is to empower women to be their true selves through the expression of fashion. I really like this one quote by her. Actually, she says, "For me, fashion has never been about what it is, rather for what it could be." So let's get into the problem. COVID-19, as many of us know, has affected every single one of us. But as far as businesses goes, no one's going to stores, no one is buying things, so there is a lack of business, which results in loss of jobs and layoffs and stuff like that. And then eventually a bunch of business closures because no one is coming in. And before we get into Molly Green's goals, I'd like to talk a little bit about what they focus on. So, since they are a local brand, they don't really focus much on social media and like being very present there because a lot of their focus goes to the in-store experience, customer service, and it's really important for the people that work there to be outgoing and get to know the people that come in. And like also know everything about Molly Green and what they stand for. So the main goals for dealing with COVID-19 and being disconnected is to actually try to stay connected with their publics and their customers through social media platforms and stuff like that. And then also raise online sales because since people aren't shopping and like going out and buying things, online sales is the only way they can get revenue. So their first strategy that they did is called virtual styling sessions. So to the right is just one of the employees making a video for a girl that she's having like a phone call with, trying on different things for her so that she doesn't have to come into the store due to social distancing and business closures. So the virtual styling sessions gave a personalized experience to reach each of their customers and continued those relationships even though people weren't able to come into the store. The next one, so Molly Green employees were originally hourly, but because they weren't working in the store anymore, they couldn't make money. So what Molly Green owners Brittany and Anna decided on was to give all the employees commission-based income. So they would get a code. At the second picture on the right here is like my code that they gave me because I work there, that I could give to people to use when they bought things online, and I would get a percentage given to me from what they bought. And this way, people that worked there could feel supported at least a little bit, to get a little bit of income during this time, and a greater media presence. So because all of the employees were making their own content and putting it on their own social media, they're able to reach out to people that probably wouldn't even know about Molly Green if it was just coming from their own platform. So the next thing that I thought was really cool that Molly Green did, or Brittany and Anna, was to have their part in the face mask dilemma. So what she did, Brittany made handmade face masks that followed the CDC and OSHA guidelines and put them on the Molly Green store